Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video, I'll be taking you through all the Warhammer products available to pre-order this coming Saturday. Let's take a little break from all the Horus Heresy content, and there's loads more videos to come over the next few days as we look at all the products available to pre-order this coming Saturday, and there's some brilliant ones in this, so get ready, there's lots to like about this week. Let's start with Warhammer 40,000, and it's the Chaos Space Marines Codex. So you may have seen a few of the new rules for these over the past week or so, and it's certainly looking good for the Chaos Space Marines now. They've had some great improvements to some of the units. So here's the new Codex. This is going to give you data sheets for 44 units altogether. Relics, stratagems, crusade rules, prayers, psychic powers, marks of chaos, and loads of other stuff included there. You'll be able to get this as the regular hardback edition or the collector's edition if you want something a bit more fancy. To go with this new Codex, you can pick up the Warhammer 40,000 Combat Patrol for the Chaos Space Marines too. And this looks like an interesting box set, some nice models in here, but I'd love to know if you're a Chaos player what you think about this. Altogether, you're going to get 19 models, so quite a lot going on for what could be a powerful list now with the new rules changes, and included in those 19 models is the leader, the Dark Apostle. So you can get one Dark Apostle, then you're going to get 2 Dark Disciples, then there's 10 Heretic Astartes, and on top of that you're going to get 5 Havocs, and they look pretty mean. But then, to top that off, you're going to get a Hell Brute as well. So I think this looks pretty good. But again, I don't play Chaos. I've played against them a few times now at the local club, and they're great fun. And just from looking at this box set here, there's going to be some variations. You can have a range of weapons for the Havoc, so you get some heavy weapon choices there. And I wonder if there'll be some weapon options to choose from for the Hell Brute too. But yeah, let me know what you think about this Combat Patrol, whether you think it's a good one in the comment section below. And even more for the Chaos Space Marines, this time you've got the dice set. I'm really not sold on these dice sets for 40,000 at the moment. Really don't like any of them that I've seen. But the Chaos Space Marine cards could be good. I like having the data cards for the different armies. Certainly makes a difference during gameplay and easier to learn as well, I find. But anyway, this one's going to have 121 data cards altogether, and that's going to include 31 generic faction stratagems, 7 core stratagems, 8 of each of the 6 legions, plus 4 each for the Red Corsairs and Creations of Bile. I've never even heard of that. But it certainly sounds pretty cool, Creations of Bile. As well as that, you're going to get 9 Dark Hereticus Discipline Psychic powers, 6 Malefic powers, Smite, 11 Prayers to the Dark God, and so quite a lot of cards in there, 121 altogether. And then rounding up the Chaos Space Marine, is this signed art print. And so you'll be able to get this exclusively, though, from gamesworkshop.com, signed by the artists. And they're going to be putting together different online bundles with all these products, as they normally do for these new releases. So if you're interested in that, it looks like you can only get it from gamesworkshop.com. Look what's next, more Warhammer 40,000, this time it's a Combat Patrol for the Genestealer cults, and I've really been looking forward for this one coming out. I was just answering a comment earlier on my channel where someone said, where's the Genestealer cults Combat Patrol? And yeah, where is it? Thought we were going to get this a lot sooner, but here it is, and there's going to be a whopping 32 models included in the box set. It was months ago when we saw these first previewed. It must have been January, February time. So yeah, really happy this is out, although I'm going to have to wait. I've spent way too much money on Horus Heresy and Morok box set recently, so this one can hold off a little while. But if you're looking to pick it up now, here's exactly what's included. You're going to get 1 Magus model as the leader, 1 Goliath Rock Grinder, 5 Aberrants, then there's 5 Acolyte Hybrids, so a really nice selection so far. And to top that off, you're going to get 20 Neophyte Hybrids. So this is a nice selection looking at it. Again, I've never played Genestealer cults. I've never played against them either. So I'd love to hear from you, if you play the Genestealer cults, what do you think of the units they've put together here? I think it could be quite fun to play. It looks good. And yeah, so I'm definitely interested in getting this and featuring it here on the channel. But yeah, it'll be a little while yet though. I won't get it right away. Okay, I said we were taking a break from Horus Heresy, but we're back in, as now they're going to be releasing 2 of the rulebooks. First of all, you're going to get the same hardback version that was in the Age of Darkness box set. Brilliant book. I've done a review of that on the channel, or an overview if you want to check that out and see exactly what's included. It's going to be available in English, French and German too, also as an EPUB, so you'll be able to get it as a digital download. And they're also releasing it as a special collector's edition, and that's going to have a bonded leather cover with metal corner protectors and probably a more fancy ribbon, I imagine, looking at the picture here. I'm really looking forward to seeing how much this book is going to be separately. So yeah, I'll probably do a video about all these items actually, because there's a few more coming up for Horus Heresy. So when we find out the prices, hopefully tomorrow, I'll do an update. And the next product for Horus Heresy are the Legion Astartes Mark VI Tactical Squad. So now you can get these as 20 highly posable plastic Astartes. So these might be different to the ones in the box set then. It's if they're highly posable, it gives the idea that you can move them around. But looking at them, the poses look very similar, especially the legs. They look a little the same. So yeah, be interesting to know if those legs are any different and if you can position them in lots of different ways, or if you are going to be bound in the same poses that we saw in the Age of Darkness set. Now we've got another Horus Heresy model. This one's fantastic. This is the Space Wolves Geigor Hound. Hopefully I'm saying that right, but this looks brilliant. And this is for Horus Heresy, but this is one that I would pick up and proxy as a model for my Space Wolves 40k army, because I think this is fantastic. There's definitely some potential here to make him look a bit younger, maybe with some ginger hair, and then he'd be a good pack leader for the Bloodclaws. But if you've built your Horus Heresy army as the Space Wolves, then this is going to be a great model to add to that. There's two more models for the Horus Heresy, Legion Astartes Praetor and Chaplin Consul, and you can build these as traitor or loyalist. And these are armed pretty much as you see them here. The Praetor in the Cataphracti armour has got a chain fist and combi melter, and the Chaplain is in Artificer armour with a plasma pistol and Crozius Arcanum. Games Workshop are really going for it this week. Some really nice models, great additions already to Horus Heresy that's just come out. And we're still not finished, as there's some dice to take a look at now for the Imperial Fists and the Sons of Horus. And it's about time we got some nice dice. The Sons of Horus are brilliant, really like those. Not bothered about the Imperial Fist looking at those, but yeah, really like what they've done with the Sons of Horus. Now you're going to get 19 standard 6-sided dice in here, and then one of them is going to be a single scatter die. So you don't get 20 dice, you only get 19. I don't know how that's going to affect gameplay. Maybe you're going to have to buy 2 packs of dice, I don't know. But they're going to come out with all the different Legion ones, and you'll be able to get hold of those as they're all existed already, but they're just repackaging them, I believe, ready for this new edition. And good news, the emblem is on the 6 face, so that's great. Hate seeing it on the number 1 spot. That's a lot of cool products, but now let's have a look at the Black Library. And the first one we've got is Mortarion, the Pale King, limited edition, written by David Annandale. And this is limited to 2,500 copies. Then we've got Arrowman Eternal, hopefully I'm saying that right, available in hardback, ebook and MP3 editions, and this is written by John French. Then there's Arrowman Unchained, and again written by John French, this time in MP3 version. And then there's some Chaos Space Marines shorts, and these are going to be written by various authors, including Rich McCormick, David Annandale, Mike Brooks, David Geimer and Mitchell Scanlon. And the final book is Night Lords Omnibus in paperback and ebook, and this is written by Aaron Dembski Bowden, and it tells us it's a chilling compilation of tales. And finally, from Wednesday, Warhammer Plus is going to show a Warhammer Horus Heresy Battle Report. That could be good if you're still signed up to it. I'm not, so I won't be watching that. And they're also going to show you how to paint the smoke effects and a few additions to the vault. That's another awesome week of Warhammer previews. So many cool products lately. It's unreal. Hard to keep up. And, you know, there's got to be some self-restraint at some point to not buy any more models. There's only so many you can paint after all. But I do like that Geigor character, and the Combat Patrol for the Genestealer cults looks brilliant. But let me know what you're interested in. Will you be picking any of these up or none at all? Let me know in the comments section below. But for now, thanks so much for watching. Please like if you liked it, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'd like to say a huge thank you to my Patreon supporters who make these daily videos possible, and if you're interested in joining the community, it'd be awesome to see you there, and I'll put a link for that in the description down below.